What's up with Mrs. Norris and Crookshanks?
Did Dumbledore even know Hermione and Ron?
What did Crabbe and Goyle do in their free time? Welcome to the Pottership Podcast,
where we chat about the beloved Potter characters and their relationships.
We dissect,
speculate,
and outright laugh our way through headcanons.
So, all aboard! Don't forget, our shows are rated O for of-age wizards. That means if you have to ask your parents' permission for anything, you might want to come back later. If you get to stay, though, remember this show contains spoilers, discussions of alcohol, discussions of sex, and all those other things that you probably need to be of age to hear. Thanks. Hey, everybody, it's Mel, mother to Candace and Butterbeer, owner of Juan's Happy Puff, and person even more excited because I'm so closer to going to Europe.
Hi, everyone. It's your resident Ravenclaw TC, mother to little Lupin and baby Padfoot, and drinker of wine and ginger ale today, not together.
Oh, good, because that didn't sound...
Yeah. Goodness gracious. That's a potion if I ever heard one. And this is Sam, mother to Bingley, also Happy Puff, and I have no other traits.
I have no other traits.
You're the female with the longest one.
Am I though? I don't even feel like I'm really getting imposter syndrome about this.
No, for us, you are the female we know with the longest one.
I have the longest wand of the three of us. Big wand energy.
You do. There you go.
So we don't have any cannonballs this week, which makes me very sad. I love getting cannonballs. So please send us your thoughts on any of the episodes, any topics you think we should do, or just want to answer our show host question, which, speaking of the show host question, I believe Mel this is your week.
It is. And I have a question that many outside of what?
I'm sorry. That was so newscaster. I'm going to send it to Mel. It is my turn. Thanks, TC. I'm going to... Sorry. Completely derailed. Please continue.
Our professional voices.
I'm so used to hearing them that it doesn't make me burst out laughing.
Good. So this question is going to not be as deeply touching for those outside of the US for the most part. So I apologize in advance to all of you, but you all have games very similar to ours. So this is a baseball question. And if you play rounders, for instance, in the UK, you know baseball. If you follow any of the Asian players who are in America playing, you know baseball. So here we go. Including one owner, one coach, and each position on field, let's create the best wizarding baseball team. And
oh my God.
I'm going to start with the owner because I've been thinking about this for weeks. And it is Lucius because he's got the money.
Yeah, it's absolutely Lucius. We're creating one team, right?
We're
not going to... Okay, thank goodness.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, I do have the coach.
Okay.
The coach is McGonagall.
Okay, you said McGonagall. Did you say, Sam?
No, I like McGonagall.
But who did you say?
No, I agreed with you. I didn't say a person.
Okay. So let's start on the, first and closest. Who is our catcher and why?
So this is a Hogwarts-wide team.
Yes.
We're
adult, child,
anyone
we know from the wizarding world during Harry's years.
Yeah.
It can be on this intramural, intra-school baseball team.
Okay.
I think
real quick before you get to catcher, which Sam's going to name the catcher, can I just put Hagrid in as an umpire?
Yes, because he'd be fair.
All right. So, and the catcher is who, Sam?
I was feeling Crab, but he does it like in a mustache or something. He doesn't tell any of his friends that he's on this team. But he can like he's really good at catching
And throwing to second, because that's important.
I like
and
it.
throwing.
Okay. What about our pitcher?
Oh, the pitcher's so important. I'm gonna
Michael
go
Corner. Who are you gonna say?
I was gonna go with Wood, Oliver Wood.
Okay. I actually was giving it weirdly to Flitwick. And here's why. One of the things that's telling about a pitcher is their windup, because you can see in all of their body motions how they are throwing the ball. He is so tiny that his throwing would not be able to be told until the ball was already out of his hand. Like they couldn't read his body language so easily. And I was like, he could get so many strikes just by throwing them off on what he's throwing. So yeah, I had Flitwick. But go ahead.
Like Flitwick as the catcher though now, because he's already down there. He doesn't even have to hurt his knees.
See, I didn't have him
Y'all are
being able
being-
to throw. I didn't have him being able to throw to second really well though.
Fair, yeah, but he
Being
has
a little height here too. Let's just keep that in mind.
No, but I like the use of it. That's why I'm saying it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it would be a great thing. But okay, we got some different pitcher options.
That's fine. That's fine.
Now, first base needs to be someone tall. I actually had Hagrid there, but you have him as ump. So who else could we put there that would be
Dean?
Dean,
Dean.
athletic, stretchy.
Yep.
I like it.
Oh, I know the shortstop.
Okay, second base.
Stop reading ahead, PC.
Second base.
Reading ahead. I just know baseball.
I'm gonna see. I would put Oliver Wood there because you have to be athletic. You have to be able to move quickly. You have to be good with like hand-eye coordination. So I could take him at second or shortstop.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
I can go with that. I want Cedric Diggory for shortstop.
Fits all the same bill.
Same. Okay.
Now,
I know who I want as a pitcher.
Oh,
changing it up, just putting it as an option. Ginny.
Okay, I had her out in the outfield, but I'm okay with that too.
I feel like she would be in the outfield.
I do, because she's got to be able to run fast, move around.
Yeah. You need that kind of fire. You need to be raised by brothers.
You could.
Now, on third base, for whatever weird reason, I had Sinestra.
Really?
I don't know why. I don't even know where it came from in my brain, but I was like, she would be like the surprise player nobody knew could play, and she shows up and she's just fielding shit left, right, and center. Because she's rested.
She's rested.
Yeah. I mean, we can, yeah.
Okay.
And the other one that I had go in there, again, don't know where it came from, was the Rose Murder.
Oh, she would absolutely be on the local team. 100%.
She totally
100%.
on the local team. And she sponsored them. That's where the shirts came from.
Oh my God. I
her
love
as a
that.
sponsor. I do like that.
Love her as a sponsor.
Okay. I sure. We'll put things out there.
Okay, so we know that Ginny is an option for outfield. Who else is?
I would say she has to be center field if we're talking about running.
Okay.
So I would say Ginny for center field. I
think
Joe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right field.
Marietta, because she'd always run to the teachers. Sorry.
Good.
Wow.
Bitter, party of one. Your
wow.
Bitter.
I don't want to put all women in the outfield, though. It feels like people put people in the outfield that are not the hot players.
Oh, no. I mean, hot players definitely going outfield. That's where most of the balls are hit.
Well, in intramural versions.
We
I
know
know
Ginny
because
is
I'm
not
usually put in the outfield or catcher where they put the bad player.
I'm going to say
sounds like a you.
Angelina or Alicia.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Those are the reserve players, if nothing else.
I was
Absolutely.
gonna say Angelina would be our slugger, that pinch hitter that just comes in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's baseball season here in the US, and I'm a big baseball fan. And that, for whatever reason, while watching the game earlier, I started putting people in spots, and I was like, that's a question.
It's a fun
a good one.
question. I like it. I feel bad that neither Harry nor Ron made the team.
I know, right?
Well,
Well, I can tell you the
But
stats person is Hermione.
you say
which
they're tax person?
Their stats person.
Oh, the stats. Yeah.
that person, absolutely. And Dumbledore's the mascot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the funny. I was about to say I know why neither Harry nor Ron were on the team because you started with the owner is Lucius.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's that.
But I didn't give him much control over the team except giving us money. But we also
feel
put
like
Draco on the team, so
That's true. That's true.
at some point his influence would not have been enough.
I was actually going to put Draco in the outfield, but then we filled it up with better people. So I was like, okay, let's do that.
Well, and I think even though he's the owner, I feel like Lucius would be like, you're not going to play a muggle sport.
right. Like, I imagine Lucius absolutely dabbled in the stock market, but totally under a name that nobody would ever associate with him.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's under Arthur Weasley. That's why he's so mad at Arthur Weasley. For something he did, because he just decided to do, I don't know. I'm going off the rails.
The market tanked that one year and he was like,
Market tanked that one year and
Nice.
and Arthur
oh,
Weasley.
wow. No, that was a good show host question. I loved it. So I guess I should intro our topic so we can get down and dirty. And
Oh.
Okay. And I'm okay with that in every form of way it could be interpreted.
Yeah, right. Especially for these two.
Wow. And it's already started. I'm going to say that we are very excited, and thanks to Jen O for bringing this to us. So we are going to talk about Sirius Black and Remus Lupin.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow.
Cow.
Oh, goodness.
Our favorite doggy wolfy duo.
Wow.
Which, by the way,
I was wondering what was going to follow Doggy there.
I really was too.
Well, now that's even worse based on what I was about to finish saying, which is, and also the namesakes, the people my dogs were named after. But then you took it to a dirty place.
You said Doggy.
And Wolfie.
What place are we supposed to take it to? So this is Wolfstar, right?
Wolfstar.
It is considered Wolfstar for those who see them as more than friends.
But that's not what we're talking about.
But that's not anything canon. So we
can talk about it.
We're going to not focus on it.
Yeah.
But we're going to start with the factoids because, again, as I said on the last episode, it is so weird that we have never discussed Remus as himself. So,
yeah.
Quick reminders. Sirius is a little older. He was born in 59. Remus is born in 60. Sirius left home at 16, lived with James and his parents, was financially independent because of his uncle, Alphard, Alphard. Alphard.
Wizards can't name babies.
Right? Both he and his uncle were blasted off the family tree by his mother because of him being who he was and Alfred giving him money. Joined the Order of Phoenix, remained close with everyone, was ultimately their best man at James and Lily's wedding, and godfather to the son. He's ultimately killed by